Bro, I'll take hits from Ray Lewis for 3 games straight.
Well,
You won't last.
like you would be snapped in half.
That's cool. I'll be out for 2 years, and then I'll be $13 million richer.
We're talking like prime Ray Lewis or like 50-year-old Ray Lewis.
Doesn't matter. I'm not scared of Ray Lewis, bro. I'm not scared of him.
He murdered somebody.
That's true.
You would be a vegetable, bro. You would be so fucked.
It would be your bloody clothes in the dumpster.
I think you're underestimating my power.
No.
Captain Cat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you on like the bed again where you're like lounging?
Maybe.
God damn it. Way to take it seriously.
I do take it seriously.
Kev's over here setting up an office in his garage, and you're like, I'm gonna lay in bed.
How did you know that? Like, yeah, I mean,
He's like contemplating how to like build his garage up into a studio, and Chase is like, I'll just lay in the bed.
No,
honestly,
I'm
thought
on
about that like
Cyber.
literally seconds ago. Like,
Use your attic, Kev.
This is my man cave. I'm in my man cave.
It's not a man cave when your wife sleeps in there.
She doesn't sleep. No, this is my man cave. She doesn't sleep in here. She sleeps in the guest bedroom.
Is
Wait.
the man cave the one with the nice candles and accent wall? Because that's not a man cave.
No.
wait, you
this
put
is
in
the one that has all
accent
my-
wall since the last time I was there?
No, this is the one with all the footballs.
I was not invited to that.
that.
I have all my autographed footballs in here.
This is
Now
the one with
everyone
the
knows.
footballs.
The
Rob,
footballs.
Rob Chase for all his autographs.
What? No, don't do that.
Don't
I
put
know
that
you
out
have
there.
probably like $100,000 worth of autographs, and you're just like
I do not
playing
have
it.
that much.
Let's calm down.
Yeah, I have maybe 10 grand worth. Maybe.
Put that out there in the earth.
Yeah,
That's
Joe,
good.
Joe Montana is the one that's worth the most.
You're pronouncing that wrong. It's
Montana,
Joe
you're right.
Montana.
You're
Joe
right.
Montana.
I apologize. Please forgive.
Look, so this new software, you can add like soundtracks or sound bites they're playing. So like not sound bites. Here, check this out.
Are you not entertained?
Dude, that's one of my favorite lines of all time.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, these are obviously all of your sound bites.
Yeah, it has other ones like.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Do you have any?
I'm definitely signing up for them. They're way better. Like, this is awesome.
Don't let me get a control of this shit.
Do you have a laser one? I want a laser.
I'm sure. I just like I saw they had pre-uploaded ones, and then they had. I was like, I'm like a little child.
That was my own laser.
I like it. I like it. I got a question. I just realized. So when your wife's, because we both own homes and we both are married.
You mean
when
all
you
three?
all
Three.
three?
All
Yeah, all three.
Dick.
When they go out of town and you're basically home alone with Kev, obviously no kids too. Are you less or more productive?
It depends. Like,
It really depends.
I have moments where I'm like, oh, I just want to be a lazy fat piece of shit.
Yep.
And then like when I'm like, all right, time to get productive, I get shit done because like nobody's in my fucking way to do. Not that my wife gets in my way,
It's
And
like your own time, like you,
That
like
might-
your pace.
bro. I gotta kick little kids all over the place when they're here. Like break up arguments, make lunch and breakfast and all
Maybe
sorts
dinner.
of. So when I don't have to do shit like that, and I can just like focus on what I need to do, which I mean, it's not like I do anything majorly productive. I'm not like building a house over here or something. But yeah, I get shit done.
Yeah, Mary was out of town all week last week, and
You
I
got nothing
mostly-
done.
Yeah, I mostly just sat on the couch and
Let's. That's what I love to do.
yeah, it was pretty awesome actually.
She calls like, I'm on my way home. You like run and do shit real quick. Like, gotta do dishes real quick.
Yeah,
I was
Thursday I
like-
watched Thursday Night Football and like cleaned up the house from like the mess that I had.
Damn, I am so productive. Like I love Emily to death, but she doesn't want to do anything, and I got so much shit done. I felt amazing.
I love the fact that like I can just like either blast whatever music or podcast that I want, or just put my headphones on and not have to worry about like, is something gonna happen in the background? Like I don't have to worry about that.
Do you have podcast on like surround sound in your house? It just seems
yeah.
different.
I put it on my Alexa. I just connect my phone to Alexa, and then she kind of plays it.
Kevin's blasting his Joe Rogan for his neighbors to hear.
I'm new on the Joe Rogan thing. Just give me, Let me enjoy it for a little bit.
Dude, he has 300 episodes, so you got a lot to catch up on. So you got time.
Yeah, I was like,
Stop.
yeah.
He does. He has, and they're all like 3 hours long. It's ridiculous.
God.
It's just, I mean, it's very mind opening, you know. Like I like to consider myself like an open minded person when it comes to a lot of things, and I feel like it's just expanding it a little bit, you know. So
Expanding that mind.
It's not good. Are we skipping the whole FSU shit, or are we actually going to talk about that?
What do you
the
mean?
game, our last game.
General, yeah.
Yeah, I want to
just-
talk about the last game.
Yeah, I'd like to talk about it.
Personally, yes.
Nobody wants to talk about it.
I mean, I feel like 2 people just said they did.
Yeah, the main
So
two
talk
people.
about it.
Yeah,
I can't
fuck
wait
you.
to
No one
recap.
cares about your opinion, Jason.
That's true. This is true.
So I mean, I got some positive things about the game.
Same, actually.
Okay.
Which
Yeah.
is shocking despite the
It is.
score.
Yeah, 47-28 we lost
Yeah.
to NC State. Positives, obviously, String Bean,
Yep.
right?
Blackman
String
looked
Bean,
good,
Mr.
man.
James Blackman in there with his half an inch bicep
Not
arms.
where I thought you were going with that.
Whoa.
I thought he was going penis.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know him that well.
Yet.
Inside info.
29-46, 421, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. That's Francois numbers.
Well, and he looked good doing it. It's not like it was all garbage. I mean, some of his throws were really. Now he had bad throws too, but some of his throws were really, really good. And what I liked the most is he wasn't scared to fucking run the ball.
Right.
Like we had a couple designed quarterback runs that actually gained a yard or two. It was,
and he's got a bum knee too. Like, let's not forget that. And like Francois, you're not the only one with a bum knee.
Well, and he's so
Wait, what happened to
fucking
his knee?
gangly.
He had surgery last year.
Didn't know that.
I feel like every football player has surgery.
I don't have surgery. I play football.
You don't play football.
Oh,
15 years ago.
another positive. Terry, the wide receiver,
Oh, he's a monster. I mean,
5 catches, 142, 2 touchdowns, and
Matthew,
the best stat of them all. He's a freshman.
Yep, he's a redshirt freshman, but
He's a fucking freshman.
Yeah.
Let's go. That means
And,
he's gonna be around for a little bit.
well, from what I'm hearing, he's so athletic and has so much talent that he's a possible leave early candidate.
I was going to do a Kelvin Benjamin.
Yeah, except, with better work ethic. Yes.
Yeah.
Side note on Kelvin Benjamin, did you see where the what's his name? Booger, whatever the guy on he said on Kelvin Benjamin, he was like, Kelvin Benjamin's one Popeye's biscuit away from a tight end.
Oh God. It's true, man. It's
yeah,
true. He is a fat motherfucker.
yeah. He's huge too.
Mhm.
Yeah. He has no excuse, man. What is he, 6'6"?
6'5", I think. Regardless, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter, man.
Doesn't matter.
He's overweight.
No, it does matter. You're tall. Like, you are automatically, like, supposed to be
But-
skinny. Like,
but
if you're
fat
fat,
is
you
fat
must be
is
eating
fat.
a lot.
Yeah. He just
I don't-
he phoned it in like 3 years ago, man. I feel like when he got hurt, after having his like breakout rookie year, he got hurt. I feel like he was like, fuck it. I give up.
Somehow he's on an NFL team.
Yep.
Just
Because
catching jump balls.
Yeah, he's just tall.
And DJ Matthews for Florida State also,
10
like you
catches.
said, Chase.
Yeah.
10 catches, yeah.
133
You guys are-
yards and a touchdown. Yeah.
Too optimistic.
And he's a sophomore.
He is
So-
a true sophomore. True sophomore.
Check it out, baby. Let's get to the negatives real quick, though. Which
Wait,
is
there's negatives in this game?
yeah. I mean, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier than the positives. So I like how we went through the positives like super fast.
Let's get this shit out of the way.
Let's get this hour episode of negatives on the. I know that they have a good offensive line.
NC State, but we got no pressure. Yeah.
0 sacks.
Yep. Brian Burns looked out of it most of the game.
How many quarterback hurries do you think we had?
3.
1.
Jesus.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Like you didn't even put like that's basically saying like that guy didn't even feel anything back there,
No.
and he's one of the most accurate quarterbacks
he is.
in
And you
college football.
You got to put some pressure on him. And I like Harlan Barnett, our D coordinator. I liked that hire. I still do. But it seems like early in the year he was blitzing a lot and it worked, and he's kind of gone away from that. I really didn't see that many blitzes against NC State, and we are getting no pressure. So blitz him, man.
Amen. And then my other negative was Cam Akers. Just give him a shot, bro. Like,
I don't know what's going on, man.
10 catches, 10 rushes for 29 yards.
And I feel like he busted like a 17-yard run early in the game. I know you hate you take away that 117 run, but it's kind of, I mean, other than that run, it was like 9 carries for like 12 yards. And it's not like that run was like an 80-yard touchdown either. So
I agree. My biggest negative about, I mean, this is kind of like overall negative. We got 3 games left.
Yeah.
And we got to get 6 wins.
we need
So we got to win
2
2.
of our next 3. We're not beating Notre Dame, in my opinion.
So I got it right here. So Notre Dame's
Boston.
number 4 in the country.
Yeah.
They just beat Northwestern 31-21.
Boston College is top 25.
Boston College, number 22 in the country. They just beat back-to-back Miami and Virginia Tech. And the last game is
those.
the last game. I think is our best chance to get at least one of the 2 wins is Florida. I know it seems
Most
weird because
overrated team in football. Yes.
they're number 11 in the country. Obviously, that's going to be going down because they lost back-to-back blowout losses to Georgia and Missouri.
So call me a homer. We're beating Florida. I've been
Yeah.
saying it all year. Felipe Franks is fucking garbage.
I mean,
Only
if your,
because
if
it's
your
a home
name's
game.
and your name's Felipe, so
If they bench Felipe Franks, then yeah, we might lose.
sorry for any listeners whose name's Felipe.
we just alienated that viewer. Just lost a viewer right there.
Sorry.
Listener,
Gators quarterback just said, "All right."
So you think we stand a chance against Boston College? Though?
yes, I do.
It's at home. So
I
that
do.
helps.
I'm
a
not
little
going to
bit.
mark that down as a win, but I think that we have a chance.
Mark it down as we have a chance.
Yes.
Heard.
All right. So I think
All right.
I think we're good on the FS.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, let's get out of that shit.
just move away from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all
I'm bringing it up.
We should have done that at the end.
Just like in the episode right there.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Shut it down.
I was thinking about it. I'm like, let's just end on a low note. Go.
No,
I
I
go
got
like
high
curl
notes.
up in a ball in the corner of the room.
Yeah. Cry the rest of the day.
So I wanted to ask this last week, but Kevin's internet was bobo.
Sorry about that.
So it's a little dated since it's Halloween. But both of you guys used to watch both shows. I think both of you guys still watch one of them.
No.
But it's a would you rather. Would you rather be in real life versions of one of these shows, Walking Dead or American Horror Story?
I don't watch either of those shows.
Damn it, Chase! Never mind. I thought you watched Walking Dead at one point.
This
did,
is just
yeah.
something
I
that a
watched-
simple text message could have eliminated really quick.
I watched
No, because that would have been bad.
I did watch Walking Dead for like 7 seasons. And then I was
Oh,
like,
I
this
don't
is
watch it
too much.
anymore.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. Yeah.
Okay.
Both of them?
Yeah. I mean, I watched a couple seasons of the what
American.
you call it? Yeah, American
Yeah,
Horror.
I
Story.
watched 1 season. I liked it. It's a good show.
No, it is good.
So you have watched it. So you're a liar.
I thought you were saying like currently watching it.
That's what I thought you were saying.
I mean, I did, but I meant currently watching because, like, so you would know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. It's easy for me. It's Walking Dead.
yeah, for sure.
Why?
Because in American Horror Story, literally everybody dies.
And also, like, it's like, oh man, I can't think of the word now. Just somebody else talk.
Okay. And, like, Walking Dead, I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to be in either one of them. I'd rather be in this world. But if it's a choice between like creepy ghosts who murder you or zombies who you at least like stand a chance against, it's zombies.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't want to be in a world where like there's ghosts or like
Well, you believe it.
hallucinations or like, I
Crazy
mean,
crowns.
yeah, like shit you can't control.
Yeah,
Like
zombies, you can kill the zombies. How the fuck do you kill a ghost?
It's a good point.
there's
I don't know.
there's ways, just so you know.
Ghostbusters.
Just
So they figured it out.
All right, well, I don't have any of that equipment, so I'm still going with, zombies.
Okay.
Plus-
That's fine.
Plus, I feel like I've prepared all my life for a zombie apocalypse. So,
All right. Please
have
explain.
you though? Yeah,
'Cause I don't
because-
believe that.
You know what? I was mowing my lawn yesterday, and when I get in my frame of mind mowing my lawn, that's my Zen mode. I was thinking I need to start learning how to grow things, like grow vegetables and stuff, because like
What?
if there's a zombie apocalypse or something, or not even a zombie apocalypse, if there's like any sort of like catastrophe where like I can't use my refrigerator or there's not being a mass production of food, like I'm screwed.
So
Like I could probably try to grow food, but I'm not prepared at the moment.
I've always wondered, like, wouldn't it just make the most sense? And I know this isn't necessarily a long-term solution, but at least early on, hop in a boat and go to the middle of the ocean for a little bit. Like, not even the middle of the ocean. Go into the ocean for a little bit. Get as much
Are you
supplies as
talking
you
about
can.
like for with zombies?
Yeah. Get as much
Yeah.
supplies as you can. Go into the ocean. That at least keeps you alive for a while, man.
I think that happens with almost every show or movie that has to do with zombies
think
or end of the
they-
world. They always try to go to an island.
They
No.
did that on that Fear of the Walking Dead or
I
whatever.
haven't
movie.
seen that.
Yeah.
They
No,
did it
there's
on
some
Walking
movie,
Dead.
the
They
show.
haven't done it on
Oh.
28 Days Later, Shaun of the Dead, like any of the zombie movies I've seen.
No, the latest Walking Dead movie that came out in like mid 2000s. That was their
Why do
main
you keep
goal.
on saying movie?
Yeah, what?
There was a movie. There was a Walking Dead movie
What? It
that
wasn't
was recent,
called
but it was
Walking-
called something else.
Well, then
Okay,
it's not a
all right,
Walking Dead.
so it's
movie.
not a Walking Dead movie.
No, I'm just
Are you
saying
trying to
because
say
it
a
has
zombie movie?
Yeah.
It's a zombie movie.
Okay.
What's the zombie movie I'm thinking
Dawn
of?
of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead. Yeah,
Oh, Dawn of the Dead. Okay.
Dawn of the Dead.
28 days
They-
later, 28 weeks later.
Yeah, but I'm just saying Dawn of the Dead. They all try to get to an island. I feel like they all try to do that at one point.
I know in
And
that
they all just die.
I know in that zombie video game, I forget what it was called. Like, you know what I'm talking
What?
about? No? Okay.
No. Yeah. No, I do. I can't think of it.
Yeah, it was a good game. I actually really enjoyed it. Anyways, they go to an island on that one. So
There you go.
point me lawyered.
I thought you were going somewhere
Nope.
else with that.
Nope. I'm done.
Nope, not at all.
I quit.
Not at all.
All right, hitting the hang up button. It's been fun.
Good to know.
Yep.
All right, so I have one other one.
No.
Wait, that's it? So we're done after this episode?
Yeah, and then we're done. I'm dying. So I have all this dated stuff because we're a week behind. Thanks,
Oh,
Kev.
also Zombieland's a great movie. Good.
So I know you guys know this answer because it was all over ESPN, but I'm going to ask it a different way. So it was approached to me, Todd Gurley had scored more touchdowns from the scrimmage line than 9 teams. You guys knew that?
No, I didn't.
This
know
was-
that.
Damn it. As of October 22nd, he had scored more than 9 teams in the NFL.
Makes
Can you guys name those 9?
the Bills. That's pretty obvious.
I feel like Chase is going to get this like right.
Oh, yeah.
No,
for sure.
why do
I'm not
y'all,
even
y'all
gonna-
put too much like
I'm not participating.
this is
It's NFL. That's why I asked it, Kev. I figured you'd have a shot on this
y'all
one.
put
Cardinals.
too much like shit on me.
All right. So it's a team effort. Let's just see if it's a team effort.
Niners,
Cardinals, Bills. You're right. Cardinals, Bills so far, yes.
Niners.
You're wrong.
Damn,
Niners score a shit ton of points.
they did this last game.
Cardinals.
What about the
Bills.
Browns?
Wait, Chase.
What about the
Chase, 1 second.
Browns?
I'm gonna put in a new rule. Since you get it wrong, Kevin keeps going until
Oh,
he
I
gets it
like
wrong.
this. I like this.
All right.
Colts,
So far we have
Bills,
Bills and
Cardinals,
Cardinals. Okay.
Colts.
And then you said Browns.
I said
Colts.
I said Browns. But
I
No, you
said
stop
Colts.
talking,
It's my
Chase.
turn. It's my turn.
Colts is a negative.
Son of a.
what about Browns?
All right, Chase. You said Browns. That's a negative.
Damn.
Giants
Oh, yeah.
That's a positive.
Definitely.
and
obvious.
You got 6 more.
6 more. Holy Titans,
Titans. That's a yes.
Okay.
Raiders.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't say
Yes.
that one
Yeah.
first. How many more I got?
You got 4.
Cowboys.
Yes.
Yep. Yep.
Ravens.
Nope.
Shit.
3 more.
These last 3 are gonna be tough.
What about, let's see.
Cough Dolphins.
Dude, that might be accurate. What about I feel like the Bears haven't scored much.
Mm-hmm.
Negative.
Damn.
Damn.
This is Sports Center, so if I'm wrong, blame them.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to look this shit up.
No.
Oh, shit. I just thought of one. Fuck.
He Googled it.
No. It's
Kev, you're up.
Redskins.
Yes.
really damn. I would not. They're like above 500.
How many got? Two more?
2 more. Damn, I almost said it too.
Jacksonville
Yep, that's the one I was gonna guess.
and Denver.
No.
Dolphins.
Shit!
Is it the Dolphins?
I said it so confidently.
It's not the Dolphins.
Oh, thank God.
All right, who's the last team?
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, we're not gonna guess.
One more guess. One more guess. Each.
All right, one more guess for me. Falcons.
No.
Jets.
No. It's Texans.
Really?
Cool.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Kev's pissed. He's like, I wanted to win that.
No, I mean,
You got more right than I did.
He
But-
did. You had
I'm
that long
amazing.
stretch. I'm amazing.
Don't know.
Since you guys brought it up, and we're already in NFL talk,
The Jags suck.
Fournette and Dalvin, and yeah, obviously, is that because Fournette's not there?
Yeah, 100%. I mean,
Is he dead?
he's not dead.
He's actually.
He's not dead.
Oh no, it's.
He's
Dalvin.
very much alive.
Dalvin's questionable today.
Dalvin is playing today.
For what? 5 snaps and then.
20 is his snap count, actually.
Okay.
Wait, they said a snap count?
Yeah, he's on a 20 snap count.
Damn. Analyst Kev.
Yeah, I'm here for you guys. Inside information. Welcome to Cup to Cup, where you can get your NFL insider information
He's our
24/7.
Adam Schefter.
Dalvin Cooks, is he? I feel bad for him, man, because as a Seminole homer, you know, and everything, but like he hasn't really had a history of injuries
No.
in the past.
Oh.
Like at FSU, he only missed 2 games
Hmm.
his whole FSU career.
Now he did have
And,
a hamstring thing his last season that kind of lingered.
Yeah,
but
he played through it.
He did.
Beast mode, and obviously he played good enough to make it the NFL, right?
Be a first round pick in the NFL.
Decent.
Yeah.
So I mean, I feel bad that he kind of ran into this string of injuries. I don't think that like this is something that's going to be a career thing, but who the hell knows? You know, like it could be.
2 seasons starts to become a trend.
I agree.
I was always worried about this with Fournette. That was always my biggest concern with Fournette was injuries.
Right.
He had them all throughout college.
Yeah. Fournette missed 6 games in one season, in his final season at LSU.
Yeah.
With his ankle injury, and you know that dude just he hasn't seen the field
No.
barely.
I mean, I know.
And when he's on there, obviously he's a beast. Like he's hard to take down.
Yeah. I know our own
But-
Mayor Adamson last year, after 3 games in the NFL, claimed he was the best running back in the NFL. But
Well,
Yeah,
it's
he makes a lot of claims.
3 games in.
3 games in, best running back in the NFL.
He might be.
Yeah, he's
Who knows?
He's not. I know.
I know.
Yeah, Todd Gurley's decent.
Yeah, he's okay. Who's she?
Just okay.
So I mean, like looking ahead, I think that if you were to think that one person would be more injury prone than the other, obviously, I think that would be Fournette, just because he had the past. Cooks kind of
Well, and he runs to contact. Fournette does. That's part of his running style.
Right,
Whereas Cooks
right.
isn't. I mean, he's got some power to him, but his is more about agility, quickness, seeing the hole.
get to the edge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and bust it out. Yeah, bust it. Yeah.
I do think that on a side note, the Jags are being very smart about kind of just making sure that this kid's 100%. Like he probably could have played last week
And I
or
like the
something.
trade
You
for
know?
Carlos Hyde in the meantime. I thought that was good. Hyde was having a good season. He's a solid player.
Yeah, they're getting desperate. They just signed everybody.
If only they would sign a quarterback.
Yeah, that might help. Hashtag
Uh-huh.
Sam Bradford.
Or anybody, really.
Sam Bradford's out there. He's a cajillionaire for doing nothing in the NFL. But
For tearing.
yeah, he made $13 million for playing like 3 games.
God, they can pay me 13 mil for like 10 games.
Bro, I'll take hits from Ray Lewis for 3 games straight.
Will you?
You won't last.
Like,
million.
you would be snapped in half.
That's cool. I'll be out for 2 years, and then I'll be at $13 million richer.
We're talking like prime Ray Lewis or like 50-year-old Ray Lewis.
Doesn't matter.
either
I'm
way,
not
you'd be
scared of Ray
vegetable.
Lewis, bro. I'm not scared of him.
He murdered
him on.
somebody.
That's true.
You would be a
Oh.
vegetable, bro. You would be So fucked.
It would be your bloody clothes in the dumpster.
I think you're underestimating my power.
No.
It's not your power. It's your like a recovery. The fact you're gonna get hit by this guy that many times 3 days straight.
Yeah, no.
Or 3 games
I'm
straight?
100% underestimating your power.
So you're saying nobody's worried about Ray Lewis in this situation?
I'm 100% worried about Ray Lewis killing you.
You should be worried about him taking hits from me as well. Like we're going head to
No
head.
one's worried about
This
that.
is a joke.
Not a
Yeah.
single-
There's not a person that's worried about that.
Whatever.
I'm sorry, man. It's just not.
I gotta go,
I'm
guys. I gotta
picturing-
hit the gym. Gotta hit the gym.
I'm picturing Kev and Lewis just going at it right now.
I'm
Just
picturing
all I'm
Kevin
picturing
trying to
is
tackle Ray Lewis and like literally just getting stonewalled and knocked out.
I will say this: out of all of us, out of our entire group, Jose, Chris, me, Chase, everybody in the group, you have the best chance of standing up to him.
100%.
I
That
think.
says nothing though. We're all
But it still says nothing. Yes, you're still gonna get your ass kicked.
Like, we elect you, but we're not confident.
but we're dead. Yeah.
I just want Ray Lewis to be like, challenge accepted. I'm like, yes,
He
let's
is an
go.
avid listener of Cup to Cup.
I would. Oh man, I would pay to see that. I think a lot of people would pay to see that.
definitely.
the question is, how much would you pay? Because
Enough to pay
we
your
can
medical
make-
bills.
Let's make this happen.
What? I'm not paying that. I'm not gonna pay that. You know how expensive that's gonna be? The coma,
Yeah.
the brain surgeries, the
Hello, I'm not dying.
dude, you're walking away with a lot of
Yeah,
concussions.
you're dead.
Whatever.
You're gonna die. The funeral we have to pay for, yeah, that's a lot.
I don't think it's gonna be a dead thing,
he's
but
dead.
it's gonna be like a.
So moving on, guys. Let's not talk about me dying anymore.
Chase, give us your fill in the blanks.
Oh, why don't you start with
Are these yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have any fill in the blanks.
You don't have any fill in the blanks?
I don't know. I don't know whose
What
these
kind
are.
of clown college bullshit are we doing here?
Maybe the first one's Kev. It reads Kev, but then I think maybe Chase did this for Kev.
What? Yeah, I filled in 3. I didn't know you were gonna pop up with this bullshit, man. You got me all like
It's a pop-up fill in the
You
blank.
got me
And
flustered
go.
here, man.
The best pizza place is Kevin. Answer.
Every place.
Okay.
It's not an answer.
It's not.
Well,
It's a cop.
Look, I like it. It's not a cop
It's
out.
100%
Because-
a cop out.
Every place. All right, are you talking about like fast food? Like
I'm
pizza?
gonna narrow it down real
Tell me
quick.
your
All right, so I'm gonna do 3 categories. Get mad at me if you.
I'm gonna hate
I
him.
don't care.
I'm gonna hate him.
So no. It's gonna be your frozen pizza. Your frozen pizza category.
Mhm,
Your local like pizza place.
You guys
and
aren't
then
gonna
your
know any
fast
of
food
mine.
pizza. I don't know. Maybe someone from Winter Garden knows about this local place.
Okay. For best frozen pizza, I mean, I like DiGiorno, I guess. Like, but I'm not picky when it comes to frozen pizza. Let's get this straight. Like pizza in general,
It's
like as long as it's got
Yeah.
the. As long,
I like how Kevin can't even finish now.
This is so cool. Sorry, go.
Jesus.
as long as it has the toppings that I want on it, and the sauce is not like I'm not a big like tangy sauce. Like I'm not really into that.
Can you hit me with the toppings that we're talking here?
I mean, I like my toppings. I was trying to think of some pun here.
Just
But like I like my women. No, I'm
delicious. Yeah.
kidding. Yeah. I mean, I like pepperoni.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big sausage guy. I won't mind it if it's on there, obviously. But I'm more of a veggie guy. Like I love mushrooms.
Oh,
Give me extra
God,
mushrooms,
God.
peppers, onions.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean that'll just about do it.
Okay,
There.
so what are we talking like in terms of chain pizza place? You're ordering pizza tonight. What chain are you calling?
If I had a choice, I mean, I'd probably just do Papa John's. I mean, you know, their whole thing is like fresh ingredients, you know, and all that. But I mean, I don't believe that.
Peyton sold you on Papa John's. Got it.
It was literally only Peyton Manning. Yeah.
Understand.
I didn't need any Papa John's before
You're like
Manning.
Peyton Manning eats Papa John's. I'm just like him. Yeah, no.
He's a better actor than a quarterback.
I like pizza. Don't get me wrong, and I think they're underrated as far as like takeout pizza. But Domino's is trash.
Okay, I can't believe you said any pizza was trash. I love it.
We lost that sponsor.
Domino's, I just want to say that I'm happy
open to
to
change
give you a second chance. Like,
I'm open to changing my mind for a sponsorship. Next
But,
episode, we're
I
like
mean-
Domino's. It's the best pizza around.
Domino's, get your pizza right away.
Hopefully, it's better than that.
Terrible
Yeah.
slogan. All right, we'll
but-
skip the local one. I don't cut you off because I
No,
think
Winter Garden Pizza is pretty good. That's all you need.
is that what it's called? Winter Garden Pizza.
Yeah, Winter Garden Pizza
They're
Company.
creative. I love it.
Jeez, they went.
Hey,
Just,
I hit the brand and hit it hard, bro.
Chase, do you even want to answer it since you and I both aren't really like huge fans of
mine
pizza?
would-
I like how you made a subject that you both
Well,
hate.
because
by
I
the
wanted
way.
to. I know you love pizza. If I'm picking a pizza place, in terms of local, it's Momo's. But in terms of not, I
I do
guess
love
we
Momo's.
typically do Papa John. I say we. Mary typically likes Papa John's or Hungry Howie's.
Hungry Howie's is okay. It's good. Not Hungry
it's a
Howie's
little-
Cajun crust.
Yeah, the crust is good.
Holy shit!
It's good. The pizza's greasy though. I mean,
Yeah, it
pizza in
is greasy.
general is greasy, but it's like extra greasy.
No, you don't want too much pizza or too much grease on a pizza. Though. That kind of.
Yeah, my friend.
I will say, the restaurant that I work at, Uno Chicago Grill, they make deep dish pizza. They invented it in 1941 in Chicago. It's pretty good. If you haven't had deep dish pizza, it's pretty good.
Don't oversell it with the pretty good talk, man. Take it
The
down.
only thing that I will say, they make all their pizzas with a chunky tomato sauce. So I know that you guys would fucking hate it.
Yeah.
So like just like a smooth marinara would be a little bit better, which we can definitely switch out for you anytime you want to come in.
Well, we sold that sponsor, so we're
Go.
good there.
All right. Touchdown.
The worst household chore is
Chase, jump on.
So, yard work in general, I don't necessarily mind, but what I really hate yard work wise is anything that requires me to like bend over and pick shit up a lot. So, like when a bunch of sticks are in the yard and you got to pick them up before you mow, like that just kills my back. All the bending over and shit. Same with like raking up leaves is another one because you got to like bend over and like pick all the leaves up and like you pick them up and you lose half of them, so then you got to bend over and do it again.
I don't think chore could be labeled as bending over.
But
so
I'm
give us a
saying
chore.
yard work. I'm saying yard work.
Just yard work in
Yeah,
general.
But I
Got
don't mind
it.
all of
You made it sound like it was just bending
No,
over.
no, I don't mind all. I don't mind mowing the lawn. I just pop in my headphones. It's specifically the yard work where I have to like bend over a bunch. So like raking leaves and picking up sticks.
If I would have asked the question, what is my favorite household chore? Kevin would have said what you just said. I know it. I mean, maybe not the leaves, but just outside work. I feel
I'll
like
say
he's right.
I'm blessed in my life in general, but the fact that me and my wife, when we decided we were looking at houses, we decided to build a house in a new community. So there's not many trees around here. So picking up branches and raking leaves is not something I've done in the past 6 years. So
What's your worst?
molding my yard into the most beautiful piece of artwork that I possibly can is one of the things that I love to do. I love to go in my Zen mode. When you're talking about when the girls are out of town and like if I could just literally spend 6 hours outside, like making my yard beautiful, I
That
would.
sounds terrible.
Oh, bro. I mean, just it's kind of like when you clean something, like or for instance, like when you wash your car and you get done, you're like, damn, that thing look good, boy. That's the way I feel when I'm done with my yard. And then you look around at your neighbors' yards and you're like, yes, my yard's way better than yours. Sorry for any neighbors listening. Love you guys.
They're definitely going to be listening. All right, we got to step up our game, babe.
Your house is gonna get egged tomorrow. So congrats.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So do you have a worse chore then? Since both of you guys...
Well, I mean, when I saw this question on the up and coming list here, I took it as like forever, like in the past as well.
Okay, hit me with it.
So when I was a kid, Chase, you can agree with me here is the raking of the yard.
Oh yeah.
I had probably like 8 to 10 giant oak trees in my yard. And I'm talking about giant, like the three of us couldn't put our arms around one of them. Yeah. So we had that in our yard. So it was just spewing out leaves all over the place. And we'd have to go out there and rake it like at least once a month. And I'm telling you, like we'd at least have 25 bags of leaves out there. And
How
the worst part about it was we had 3 boys, growing up. My older brother Daniel, my younger brother Patrick, and me. Patrick was a fucking genius. I hope you're listening, Patrick, because you did it, bro. He would go out there and he'd rake for probably 30 minutes, and they'd be like, just start like throwing out little I hate being out here. This sucks. Like, and then like after a while, at first you're like, whatever, just shut up. Let's just get it done so we can go play or do whatever, go play Nintendo or whatever. After a while though, you're like, just go inside, bro. Just go inside. I don't want to listen to this anymore. And then he'd go inside. He's done.
Not where I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna say you came up with a clever method for getting it done.
No, bro, he's done. No, that's it.
I felt like that's where he was going with it too.
My mom would come outside. She'd be like, "Do you know what's going on?" Patrick said that you guys told him to go inside. I'm like, yeah, we're tired of hearing him. Just we're done with it. It's like, all right, fine,
cool.
whatever. I'm not gonna argue with you.
Did he kiss your ass the rest of the day, or he just no?
It was done.
It was done.
All right.
So my mom used to also make us wash the baseboards when we were bad.
Those kind of suck too.
The NFL MVP this year will be blank.
Pat Mahomes. I think for MVP, being a big story matters just as much as actually deserving the MVP. And I think Pat Mahomes is a big story. So I think he's going to win it half because of that and half because he actually deserves it.
I think it's definitely between 1 or 2 people.
Gurley being the other one.
Yeah, and I'm going to go the other one. I mean, if Gurley continues at this rate,
it's insane. Yeah.
He's ridiculous. He's scored in every game. He's got a touchdown every game. I know for Patrick Mahomes, that's whatever, big shit. I score 4 every game.
Running back, yeah.
Yeah, he's a running back. And he's got 3 games with 3 touchdowns, some more.
Is he going to break the record?
He's on pace.
That offense is legit molded towards him.
Yeah.
When you have receivers when they're all healthy, when you have those 3 receivers like you do, oh yeah, you forget about, the best running back in the NFL.
That team is stacked, man.
That offense is stacked, yeah, for sure. The defense is they're underperforming though, man.
I guess LaMarcus Joyner has had a kind of a down year, honestly, but
they play him all over the place though.
Joyner?
Yeah.
Yeah, he just hasn't done. I guess that stat wise, and especially on defense, stats aren't necessarily the most important thing in the world.
Not at all.
Yeah.
But when you have Aaron Donald on the field, it doesn't fucking matter.
They have Donald, Sue.
Sue's trash.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. I like how you're like, Sue. Well, yeah, right. He's trash.
I shouldn't say trash.
No, he's a big ass dude and he's strong as fuck, but he's trash.
He's overrated. I'll say overrated. I don't think
if he wanted to go out there and be, defensive player of the year, I feel like he could, but I don't feel like he gives
he cares about himself. He's a selfish player.
Yep. I'll go with Todd Gurley. Patrick Mahomes he's electric. I love watching that. That guy can throw piss missiles all over the fucking place, dude.
I don't know what that is, but I like it.
Piss missile? You never heard that?
I don't know what that is. Please explain.
A piss missile. That's when you can just laser it from anywhere, any position. You could be on your back foot. You could be falling down, and you just throw a GD laser all over the place.
So every time when you're on your back foot, laying down, I pictured someone pissing in both of those.
No, a piss missile.
Yeah. No, I got you.
Well, I'm not sure exactly where it came from, but when you got a nice hard stream going when you're pissing,
yeah, but I just pictured someone on their back foot pissing, and then and by someone I mean me, and then me laying on my back and pissing, and neither one of those seemed anything good.
I have never heard of this.
Nope.
This is bothering me. I feel like any kind of saying like that, I feel like I've heard. I might not know what it's like about. I have never heard that ever.
Mary's gonna hate you because now I'm gonna try peeing on my back foot. Not literally on my back foot, but
Nobody's talking about pissing in general. I don't know why you keep on
I
trying
feel
to
like
talk.
we have to try now.
No,
we don't.
No,
No.
Uh-uh.
No.
You don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
Well,
No, I think
I
he
feel
wants
like
to
you
do,
really
actually.
want to do it.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
You should just do it because you want to do it. Don't blame
Well,
me
when
for
Mary
it.
yells at me, I'm gonna blame you. So
Okay.
Since we're randomly talking about pissing, I'm going to ask this random ass question that we have on this. You have the power to make any two people in the world fight a 5-round UFC style fight. Who is fighting and why?
So,
I don't really give a shit about your why.
So
But-
I came up with this question, and I wanna edit it slightly. No politics.
I don't even remember what I came up with.
No politics?
No.
Okay. So no political figure.
No, because it just that leads to like discussions that we don't need to get into. We're trying to keep this politic free.
Cool. I feel like I'm going to have Chase go on this one because I think you have it ready.
He's got something.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
It's Jimbo Fisher versus Nick Saban.
Oh.
and it's going to be a great fight.
Why? Why? Now I do want to know why.
I hope they beat the living shit out of each other.
They don't like each other?
No, they're like friends, which is also why I want to see
I
them
was
fight.
going to say, I thought
Yeah.
they had
Oh,
like beach houses and shit together.
Yeah.
I want them to beat the living shit out of each other because I dislike extremely both of those people.
That's like saying you want me and Jason to fight.
No, because I like you guys. I don't like them.
Oh, I hear you. That's
I'll be honest with you. I truly
like them.
I truly believe nobody in this world would have said those two combos.
I did.
I know. I'm just saying you're the only person I think that would be like, oh yeah.
Dolphins and FS. I bet if there's someone out there, one of our two viewers, our listeners, is a Dolphins and Knowles fan, is like, I'd love to see that fight.
Well, I'm sure people would love to see it. I'm just saying I don't think they ever thought about that.
That's like literally when I came up with this question, it's because I thought of like, in what world?
He's like, I thought about the thought of it first before I thought the
of
question.
like what it would take to be able to see both of those people beat the living shit out of each other.
Okay. Kev.
Yeah, I didn't come up with anything too crazy, but I mean, I'd love to sit there and watch Jennifer Aniston and Angelina Jolie go at it.
Man,
Just out of
Yeah.
you're
pure
you know
thinking
each other.
yellow
enjoyment.
wrestling, though.
And I feel like I mean, I feel like Jolie's gonna dominate, but I want to watch.
I mean, like if
That's so creepy. I sound super creepy. I don't give a shit. Fuck it.
but they're gonna like beat like this is UFC. This isn't like Jello wrestling. Man.
Oh no, I didn't tell you they're supposed to be naked.
I take it
I
back.
didn't get that. I didn't get that part.
Yeah,
No, that wasn't in the sheet, the rundown.
That was on me.
yeah.
No.
I don't want my two to be naked when they fight.
I don't want that either.
So
Like I'd rather them two be in like full suits. If you will.
I honestly can't think of anybody that I would want to fight or like I would want to see
Aw,
fight
bro,
right now.
that's because you believe in love, and I love it. You believe like the love in the world.
No, you're just a loser, so it's fine.
True.
Oh, okay.
Here's that.
So who was
Now I kind of want to see you fight like someone that would whoop your ass. Now that you said that.
name anybody?
Ray
I
Lewis.
can't fight. Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis is back, guys.
Blake Bortles.
Oh yes.
I'd beat that little guy's ass. Fuck
Oh,
that.
let's fucking go. Set it up.
Most unathletic player, man. Just throwing away talent. That's why I kind of like don't like him, is because he has potential and he's just like, I'd rather go to the beach
Let's
bars
see if
and
we
just
can
drink.
set up a fight at a beach bar between
Oh,
Jake
dude.
and Blake Bortles.
I forgot to tell you guys, and I'm glad we're on the show while I'm telling you this. My manager is like, we were talking about Blake Bortles randomly, and he was like, "Yeah, he went to my high school." And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I played football with him like 1 year," and I was like, "So I've heard he's kind of a douche." And he's like, "Yeah, he's super douche."
Oh.
He's like, not only that, like his dad. Sorry, Blake, if you're listening, you get shit on all the time. I know you don't. He's like, his dad got mad that like I guess either Blake wasn't playing or Blake got pulled from the game, and his dad got so mad, like they're in the middle of Redneckville, USA. I don't know where he was, but and his dad like pulled up his pickup truck like on the field and started yelling at the coach.
What?
Well,
Damn.
So I was like,
he's honest.
okay, all right.
No.
But he's like, yeah, he's a bitch. So
Okay. So apparently he hasn't aged well either,
What do you mean?
because you said he's still a dick.
Oh, you mean like I got like matured? I thought you meant like look wise.
No.
I was like, I don't know
It's
what
like
he
a
looks like.
fine wine. He hasn't aged well,
I gotcha.
which I've
So-
never had a fine wine, so I don't know.
I like the silence after you like he hasn't aged well. Me and Jason were both like, oh,
Okay. I felt like you had a picture that was out there like circulating that we didn't know about.
No, nope.
All right. First, this is a 2-part question that I'm going to ask about a question. Who
What?
Who
Say
put-
that again?
This is a 2-part question about a question you guys have on here.
All right, go.
First question is who came up with this question, and then 2, how drunk were you when you came up with this question?
time
Do you
travel?
believe the time travel is ever going to be possible? I just feel like you were sitting in your bed,
No.
laser pissing, and just said,
What? It's not about pissing. It's about throwing piss missiles.
I was sitting on the couch, and I may or may not have been sipping on a whiskey. Who knows?
Love
these
it.
things. And I was like, you know what, man? We already went over some conspiracy theories a little bit. We went over, do ghosts exist? We talked about aliens. So I figured, why not keep up the trend of topics and talk about time travel?
I don't think it's ever going to be possible to travel back or forward in time.
You believe it's possible?
No, I do not. I do not.
Okay. So do you think time is linear?
Yeah. And also, like, I mean, I believe that at one point, like, we'll be able to travel long distances, like in a snap of a finger. But like, not long distances, but like, you know, or
Like-
not in the snap of a finger. I mean, but like
Star Wars style.
Yeah.
no, I mean, like once we get like once Elon Musk gets his underground railroad going. Oh, that's not good.
Not what that means.
Probably that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Just cut
Trying
that
to free a bunch of nerds. He's trying to free a bunch of nerds underground.
I think we need
once Elon Musk gets his underground roads going, you know, I think we're gonna be good to go as far as traveling. And I mean, those will be like, I know I'm getting off subject here, but
You're not.
it'll be like magnetic, you know. So
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
so
the roads
that's-
will. I mean, and that's like instant travel, and I'm sure it's gonna cause massive problems, but.
Am I correct in assuming that, Jason, you also do not believe in time travel?
I don't believe in it now, but I'm not
Believe that
smart
it's
enough
possible.
to have a
So,
conversation about this.
Do you think that time is linear also?
I'm not smart enough to answer these questions. So, yes.
Okay, so but when you're like walking in a line, isn't there a way to like walk backwards? I don't know. Like,
Bro, this isn't Inception, okay?
no,
Did
I'm
you
not
just watch
saying
it?
it's Inception. I'm just saying like you're talking about being able to travel distances extremely fast. Some might even say
The-
light years. I think that's the first step to then being able to kind of alter time.
Yeah. The closest thing I have to this is watching Interstellar, and I had to watch that movie 4 times to understand what the hell was going on.
I've watched it
So-
once and I'm like, nope, I'm too dumb for this. I'm out.
I'm not smart enough. So, Chase, applaud to you, man, because you're asking questions that my mind's just not understanding.
No, I
a
mean,
simple
like,
creature.
I don't know. It's one of those things, you know, sometimes like when I'm having trouble getting to sleep, I'll just like think about really random shit. Or when I'm like sipping on a whiskey on the couch. And like that's
I
just
feel
one
like I
thing
need
that
to be on some
sometimes-
like psychedelic drugs to get
Yeah,
my mind in
yeah.
the place.
Yes. Chase, so I'm assuming you believe
So-
it's going to happen,
No,
right?
I don't necessarily believe it's going to happen, but I do think there is some way, like we're able to like manipulate atoms, like,
right.
and I just think that there's some possible way that you could manipulate time. I do
Can we
think
just
it's
kind of
possible-
focus our attention on like curing cancer or something first? Though?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not going out there being like, guys, let's time travel exists. Let's make that happen.
Time travel, go.
I'm just saying, like, I do think that there is a way for it to happen. I just don't necessarily think we'll ever. It's the same way I feel about aliens. I 100% that they think they exist, but I don't think we're ever going to come into contact with them.
I disagree.
With both parts?
No. Well, no.
Yeah, Kev, your stance on the aliens, right, is that we haven't met, but we will meet them.
I think that there is ways to communicate with them.
Well,
I'm with Kevin on. I don't think they've ever like landed. I don't think we've encountered them yet. But
Aliens I'm thinking ghosts. I'm stupid.
Oh, you're thinking ghosts.
Yeah, that's on me.
I don't believe in ghosts. So
I know. That's why I was surprised, and then I was like, no, my mind's somewhere else.
Gotcha.
Aliens, nah. I mean,
you don't believe aliens exist, but you believe ghosts exist. Stop.
Do you not know Kevin?
This doesn't. It doesn't make.
He gets a hard on every time you hear about a haunted house.
I mean,
I do.
I get that, but like, I feel like if you believe in ghosts, you have to believe in aliens.
I don't have to do anything that I don't want to do.
I knew that was coming. Don't you tell Kevin he has to do something. It could be the coolest thing in the world. He'd be like, I don't want to do it. Fuck you.
Not doing it.
I don't know. I'm on the fringe on aliens. I'm not going to say I don't believe them. I'm not going to say I do believe in them. You know, I guess does that make me? I do believe in it, right?
Like, what do you consider an alien? Like, does it have to look like us, talk like
someone that's not supposed to be in the USA? That's what an alien is.
Okay, moving on. Yeah,
we could. I was thinking of something. I was like, that could be anything. I'm not even going to go that route.
we're gonna move on now.
All right, so to something that's probably going to overreact to, Chase. Do you have something for this?
Oh yeah, are you fucking serious? I could literally do like 100 of these.
That's good.
So, God, literally, I had one planned, and then like recently, a bunch of shit.
I got fired up about something else.
So, anyways, about a month or two ago, I'm like running some errands, and so I call. I'm like, you know what, man? I'm pretty close to Firehouse. I could go for a nice, delicious Firehouse sub.
And it is so delicious.
Yeah.
Let me just interrupt you.
So good.
We'll get into this one day.
Yeah, we will. So anyways, I dial up, I look up Firehouse's number, the one close by, and I call, and it rings and rings and rings, and no one answers. I'm like, fuck, man, they must be busy. So I wait, I go on with my errands. I call again, rings and rings and rings, and no one answers. I'm like, what the fuck, man? So like, I'm almost at Firehouse at this point. Like, I'm literally parking. I'm like, I'm gonna call one more time. I'll just sit in my car and listen to some like sports radio while they make it, so I don't have to like be the only loser sitting by himself waiting for my food. So I call again, and it rings and rings and rings, and no one fucking answers. I'm like, shit, this place could be slammed. I walk in there. There's not a single fucking person in Firehouse, and no one's up front. I was like, this place?
What do you mean there's not even?
There's literally no one in the, like, literally I walk in, there's not even an employee in there. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, is this place closed? So like, I kind of walk up to the cashier and I like wait a couple, like literally at least 2 minutes. And then all of a sudden, like 5 Firehouse employees walk out of the back. 5. Not a single one of them could have answered the fucking phone.
They were smoking doobies.
I was thinking the same thing.
They must have been, man. And so I'm just like, they're like, oh, can I help you, bro? I'm like, yeah, man. I get a fucking sub. Like, I just tried calling like 4 times and no one fucking picked up. So yeah, I'd like a Firehouse sub, man.
I'd like a sub from this place that you work.
Yeah, dude. And it was just like, I was fucking like fuming, man. I'm like, there's 5 of you and no one in this bitch, and you can't answer your phone, and then you make me sit. My time is valuable, man. You only get so much time in life. Maybe that's why I get angry, because you only get so much time in life because we have not invented time travel yet. So
did you throw the F-bomb? I can't see you throwing the F-bomb.
No,
he doesn't do that to
fact,
people in public.
Literally, the way I just said I reacted is not even close to the way I reacted.
He was like,
I was more like, oh yes, please, can I have a sub here? But on the inside, though, on the inside, I was
heart rate's like 200
when they walked out, and I'm not lying about this. I gave the head shake. I did.
Oh no,
I did.
Not the head shake.
So I do want to. I told Jose this yesterday. I was in Publix on Wednesday. Mary was out of town, so I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna make up some tacos for myself. So like, I'm picking up taco stuff, and like,
this just reminds me of the 40-year-old virgin when he's like, I had a good night. I had an egg salad.
I made too much.
Well, I didn't. Anyways, so like, I'm getting my little taco kit together. The little taco kits they sell. And like, I spent an inordinate amount of time picking out the perfect taco kit. Like, I'm not exaggerating when I say I was looking at these taco kits for like 5 minutes.
Wait. Taco kits?
Yeah, I mean, it just comes with like hard and soft shells and like the seasoning and some like mild sauce.
They're always BOGO. Always.
Yeah.
I've
not
I've
know
never
about-
bought a taco kit in my life.
Okay, well. Anyways, they have some like pretty like Taco Bell has some good ones where you can make like a cheesy gordita crunch yourself.
Wait a second. You got my attention now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They legit. That's what I'm saying, man. Some of these are like pretty. It puts a nice little twist on your home taco making.
Continue.
Anyway, okay. So like, anyways, I'm spending an inordinate amount of time picking out the perfect taco kit. Went back and forth on the cheesy gordita crunch one specifically a couple times. So, anyways, like I kind of get this feeling all of a sudden that like someone's like watching me. So like I hear a little and I like turn and there's this woman and I swear she must have been there the entire time and I'm blocking her back. And I was like, I just did everything that I bitch about. And I was like, I'm so sorry. She's like, it's okay. And just like,
Did she give the head
I was
shake?
like, dude, she definitely has been waiting here the entire time for me to move. Like my cart's like totally blocking
She
her from
looked the
getting
whole
by.
aisle.
Dick.
I was like,
Did she give
dude,
the head nod?
No, she didn't give me the head nod. But you could hear it in her voice. She's like, "It's okay." I'm like,
The head nod's more like a head shake, right?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
yeah. It's
nose,
not a
like,
nod
I
of
can't believe
approval.
this
It's like a
fucking did
shake
that.
of discouragement. Yes,
Like frustration.
yes. Oh man, oof. The head nod or the head shake, if you will, says more with that motion than I ever could with my words.
And if you
Makes
like,
sense.
if you like cringe your teeth together, like that just means like the anger, like head nod, like you motherfucking.
Oh man, I gotta be like,
You know what I mean?
real pissed for that one. Like that
Yeah.
Firehouse one was pretty close because I'm like, there's 5 of you, and there's no one in this bitch. And it's not like I just called one time. It was like, oh, they must be like I called like 4 or 5 times, a couple minutes apart, like to the point where it's like, how long does it take y'all to do whatever the fuck you're doing? Y'all shoot.
This was like normal business hours. Or?
Yes. It was like maybe like 1 o'clock on a Sunday, maybe.
That's all because you live in a college town, buddy.
No,
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
This isn't the college part of town I was on.
How old were those kids?
I mean, the oldest
They,
one.
they
the
work.
mana-
They work at a
College-
firehouse, so I mean, you
The
know.
manager was probably like 35, 40.
Wait, the manager was there too.
Yes, dude. There was 5 fucking employees.
Maybe they were having a meeting.
Yeah.
Okay, keep someone out there so that you get some
Yeah, I
fucking
agree.
business.
I agree.
It was a meeting about customer service.
Well,
our customer service has been kind of down. Sir, the phone's ringing. Don't worry about it.
oh, no.
more important.
Anyways,
If they really want a sub, they'll come in.
yeah.
All right. So I say move on to movie bracket, and then we get Kev's epic dad tip. All right. Give us the movie bracket.
All right, well, it's Leo time. So we have a 16 movie single elimination Leo DiCaprio greatest film bracket. And this is not the best film where he acted the best. This is the best film overall.
It's like a March Madness bracket.
Exactly. And so we have seeds 1 through 16, but since Leo is such a fantastic actor, there's more than 16 movies. So we had to have a couple of play-in games. We had some friends come up with their own rankings and used a point system to seed them. So we had nothing to do with the seeding ourselves. And we're just going to vote until we have one Leo movie left, the greatest Leo movie ever made. So
Love it.
why don't we go ahead and get into our play-in games? We'll just do the play-in games today.
Just knock them out real
Yeah,
quick.
we'll just knock them out. This is what I pick, fuck off. So we have Quick and the Dead versus Body of Lies. Kevin,
I know that you're a big Quick and the Dead.
I love Quick and the Dead.
I know you are. I've actually never seen it.
You should continue.
So I'm gonna go with what I know, and Body of Lies is pretty average. So I'll just I'm gonna let you take this one.
Quick and the Dead, Russell Crowe, Leo, Gene Hackman. I mean, just for the people involved alone, has to take it, in my opinion.
Wait, wasn't Russell Crowe in Body of Lies too?
Yeah.
That's weird. Yeah. So we'll go with Quick and the Dead.
Okay.
I like it.
Quick a minute. I'll be the tiebreaker. I'll let you two decide. If it gets to a point, I'll be like, let's go in this route.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
just kidding.
We got to move somewhere. There's
right.
got to be a tiebreaker.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Yep.
so Quick and the Dead one. All right.
Yeah.
What's Eating Gilbert Grape versus Revolutionary Road?
Why is that a playing game?
That's so hard.
It's a tough one, man.
It is. Oh man.
Say it again.
What's
This
Eating
is
Gilbert
based
Grape?
off of the movie itself, not Leo's performance.
Yes, it's the movie itself, not Leo's performance, because Leo's performance, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, is better, in my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's
I'm gonna go with Revolutionary Road just based off of that. If I was going by Leo's performance, it would 100% easily be What's Eating Gilbert Grape, which is one of his best performances of his career, in my opinion.
I'm going with Revolutionary Road also.
There we go.
Nice.
We've already done this one, but no one heard it. So The Beach versus Great Gatsby.
The Beach.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
close
not
for
close.
me.
The
to be-
Beach
yeah, it's
should be higher than a 12 seed, in my opinion.
Agree.
No. It's The Beach. Basketball Diaries versus Romeo and Juliet.
I liked Romeo and Juliet much better.
I did too. Yeah, Romeo
All
and
right.
Juliet. Man in the Iron Mask versus Jay.
We'll go more into details with the other matchups. Right now, these are just the playing games. We're just trying to get them out of the
we're
way.
gonna have
See-
legit, and I mean, it's Leo, so these movies are
Yeah.
all really good. So once we start narrowing this down, this is going to be an intense discussion where we might not be friends afterwards. So
yeah, I mean, I hope that's not the case, but
it might be.
Yeah.
If
We'll
it-
call
if it is, it's whatever.
prison backup.
Yeah. Man in the Iron Mask versus J. Edgar is our last playing game.
J. Edgar was one of the worst movies of all time. So
Wow, I wouldn't.
I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't go that far.
Not literally, but it was not good.
It was not
So
I figured because you were a history buff, I figured you'd like it just on pure
boring.
bias.
I didn't
Yeah.
enjoy that movie.
No, it was both. It was both. Like, I mean, I just thought it was
Also-
not very well done.
Also, I think Man in the Iron Mask is an underrated movie.
I agree. I mean, what's better than one Leonardo DiCaprio? Two, right? So, I mean-
yeah, Man in the Iron Mask. All right, so do you want me to run down of what the bracket looks like now or no?
Yeah, and then we'll post it.
We'll
and put
post it on.
the site.
Yeah,
So you don't want-
just post it on the websites, and then we'll figure it out.
So you
Yeah.
don't. Cool.
No, say it.
All right. So
Give us a
now
quick
we
rundown.
have the 1 seed, The Departed versus 16, Quick and the Dead. The 2 seed, Wolf of Wall Street versus the 15 seed, Romeo and Juliet. The 3 seed, Blood Diamond versus the 14 seed, Man in the Iron Mask. The 4 seed, Django Unchained versus the 13 seed, Revolutionary Road. The 5 seed, Shutter Island versus the 12 seed, The Beach. The 6 seed, Gangs of New York, versus the 11 seed, Aviators. Started to say Avatar, sorry. The 7 seed, Catch Me If You Can versus the 10 seed, Titanic. And last but not least, the 8 seed, Inception versus the 9 seed, Revenant.
Sounds like it's gonna be amazing.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. And
There's just so many on there that should not be so high.
dude, I'm telling you, man, the rankings some people put out there are just
But
crazy.
just to get it straight, like we had people rank them all and what they thought, and then we took the average.
Yes.
And that's what. Yeah.
We had
so it's
me
not. Like,
personally-
we're not like coming up with these rankings out of
No.
our.
I want to
pulling
say
them out
we
of our
had
ass.
6 people rank them. And again, like seeing some rankings and comparing them to like other people, it's insane. People had like multiple movies in their top 5 that other people didn't have in their top 20.
Yeah.
Damn. All right. I say let's wrap it up with Kevin's dad tip.
So, this is I've gone over a couple other dad tips before, which I may come back with since you guys didn't get to hear them, because we've done a couple Cole runs on this show.
Yeah.
So today's dad tip, I'm just gonna say, when you're starting off as a dad and you got a toddler or you got an infant or even a toddler at that point, just get them on a schedule. Schedules are key. So you know when they're hungry, you know when they're tired, you know when they're gonna shit their pants, you know everything. Like, and you can plan the rest of your life around this. But if you just like go willy nilly with it, like just do, if you just wing it, like, oh, are you hungry yet, baby? Oh, well, here's some food. No, it's time to eat. You're eating now, and you got 30 seconds to do it. So get it done. Not literally, but so just get them on a schedule, and then they'll be done with it.
Yeah. Oh,
My kids are going crazy right now in the background. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's because this is crazy time.
We scheduled crazy time at
10:50.
Yeah,
Crazy time. Damn it.
Yeah, between lunch or between breakfast and lunch, it's crazy time.
Crazy time. Yep. Yeah. If you don't have a schedule, you might wind up with some unexpected piss missiles, and that's not what you want. So
No. We'll go ahead and put the definition of piss missile up on our website so you guys know exactly what it is.
All right, well, I'm gonna
No
go practice
confusion.
on my back foot for a little bit. So
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Mary, Kevin told me to.
No, I didn't.
I like the whisper voice, but it's a little creepy, but also it gives me goosebumps. So
I get goosebumps too.
It's effective. Effective.
Ooh, man, shivers.
All right, boys. Good shit.
Yeah. Not literally though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, to be fair, I did just drink a cup of coffee. So
I've had 2 cold brews.
ooh,
These
somebody-
little pre-made ones, though.
Oh, okay.
I didn't.
All right.
I went to Wawa late last night, and they were closed.
Close.
Oh, they must have been doing something special because they're 24 hours.
Maybe they're having a staff.
I was a little pissed. I had to go to a different place.
Oh, he was
And buy
pissed.
some-
Uh-oh, Kevin Angry rant time.
No, I mean, that was yeah. Okay, well, we'll just finish it off here. Make sure that you're taking the time to hit the subscribe button
Get it, baby.
on your Cup to Cup podcast here. Make sure that you're getting all of our alerts to make sure you know when our podcast is going.
All of them.
Also, you can catch us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Wolf.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, don't forget about
Twitter.
Wolf. Yeah,
Wolf is not a thing, man.
It's not a thing.
it's a thing.
No, the show ended. It's done. It's
Hold
not
on.
a thing.
It's not ended because he
No, it's
mentioned the website. We have cuptocuplife.com because we're living that cup to cup life.
Forgot about that.
I saw that. I was saying The Office ended because you said Wolf, not the show.
Wolf.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
now it's done.
Yeah.